And we're live. Okay. We look bright and spiffy and ready. You ready to rumble? Are you ready to rumble? Are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? One is watching. Hey, welcome. Gladiators, are you ready? Hey, gorgeous. Peyton, you better stop it. You better stop, Peyton. Don't get your girl all giggly and all feeling herself today, Worst, we're going to be talking about this right here. and you, you're gonna love me. Yeah. Whew. Join me in live stream. Ooh. Hot topic. Wait. Let me put this with it as well, so that these individuals could remember what they are supposed to be doing. Give me some time. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like you got me alone. I know, right? I'm sharing it out. Share it out, Peyton, if you may, please. That's what I'm doing right now, sharing it out to others. Because, yeah, they don't come until it gets shared out. Like, they're like my babies, when you have your little children and you have to keep telling them over and over, Tommy, don't go over there. Tommy, wash your hands after you use the toilet. Please. That's my supporters over here. Yeah. They never seem to amaze me. Every single one of them. And you put it in the group, but sometimes if you don't send it to them directly, you don't see them. Unless they're my silent watchers, silent viewers. Like I have a friend. She'll be here and she won't let me know she's here. She's in the background. We love those too, right? We love those too, as long as they're here. We love that. So let me put it over on my page and stuff, and then we're just going to start. And guess what too, Peyton? this week may be even worse because they're looking for me an hour from now. Because right now it's 5 o'clock in Jamaica, you know. Daylight savings. Hey girl, just checking it. Oh, you're here. You're here. Hey chef, what's up? Thanks for checking in, girl. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about this hot topic here. Hey, Volcano TV, Wagwan official. Oh, and here comes my moderator. Give it up for the one and only Melissa here. I could be a broadcaster, you know, for those boxing matches and stuff. Welcome to the arena. Today we have in ring, whatever, contestant number 1 over here. Wagwan, cuz. Thanks for showing up. Share it over to your pages and everything. Okay, like and share, like as soon as you come in. See Melissa telling you right there. The regular schmegular. Like it out. We want to see you active in the comment section. And we want you sharing it out so others could join as well. Okay? Thank you all. I'm sharing it over onto my page here. I love y'all. You know I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Peyton, Samuels. Yeah, Peyton, I so appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Chev, Kamisha, Melissa, you don't know. Silent viewers, whoever. We love y'all. How's everyone this Friday? Oh my goodness. We're blessed and highly favored. I could say for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm blessed and highly favored. Yeah, I'm blessed and highly favored. Thanks be to God. Right? I'm also excited because I learned in my friend interested topic. What up, Jeff? It is an interesting topic. And we're going to leave it for last. I'm going to hit a few things first. But we're going to talk about this because don't y'all act shy and all. You hear what this place name? Talk Truth Society. Over here. We talk up the things. Them not true because I'm God-fearing and I'm a woman of God. Y'all already know. This topic is not taboo. It's all in our faces out there. But we're going to put it on pause for now. Pause it. We're going to pause it because we know everybody going to run come over here because of this. They want to hear. They want to hear the things. They want to hear some of my stories. They want to hear when me have to dish out. When me have to talk about all of the different positions. They ain't for a surprise. Gonna tune off. Tune off. Okay? So I'm sharing it to all my pages right now. And then I'll be back. Yeah, we're getting some numbers over here. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, guys. That's my moderator right there. Follow her step. Please. Share it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit that notification bell so that I don't have to be spending so much time in the beginning, sending to everyone, come on over. When you hit the notification bell, it gives you notification of when I post a new video, upload a new video, or I'm live streaming like now. And if you guys don't already know, every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I say it clearly, Eastern, right? Not your time, You have to check the Eastern Standard Time to get to me at 6 o'clock. Yeah. Canada, we do a daylight savings thing here. Peyton, fine, thank you. How are you? Okay, just reading some of the comments here. Ray said, so out of all the topics you could choose, you choose to talk about dugu dugu. Oh, I'm not gonna start today, no. I'm not gonna start with you, no. Girl, child, behave yourself, okay? Behave yourself. Okay. Behave yourself. No dugu dugu carry ya. No dugu dugu carry ya. Eh? What brought you here? Isn't it dugu dugu? Dugu dugu. I haven't heard that word in such a long time. Oh God, dugu dugu. No, sir. Don't make me laugh. Share it out in interactive Sundays for me, guys. Boy, I introduced them to Spicy, Short and Spicy today. They've only been seeing Nikki, Nikki, Nikki. So, yeah, like I was saying, and if you guys want to know, I'll give you information as well. Oh, hi, Dion. Hi. Sorry. I'm so excited here talking about this and, getting prepared for the topic that's coming towards the end. You know what I mean? And, them things that get me excited. That's why I have 4 picnic. Anywho, so yeah, I kind of passed you there for a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna talk about something else before that though. Something you guys may not want to hear because you've heard it from me so many times, but it's constant, so it doesn't end. It's there. I'm just gonna speak about it, hopefully, for one of the last times. Not gonna promise you, but I'm gonna try and make it the last time. Anywho, we're gonna get started. Okay? Uno there, that's a for them problem. Wait. Let me see. Let me make sure I did it with this one. Yeah, guys, so remember, please share to interactive Sundays for me. Yeah. Here. Okay, here we go now. Share it to your story. There we go. Share it to your page's story. It says share it to page story. So read the rest. Give me a sec. Share it to page's story. Which page? Huh? Whatever. Okay, we're ready now. Back to being me. I'm only one person, but I'm going like me at 2 more times. Actually, I have my twin sister though. Remember her? Short and Spicy. Let's see if she's gonna come out today. I hope not, because this is her favorite topic. Yeah. Manatan. You better keep your kin Teddy. Boy, you're not on. Keep your kin quiet. Peyton says hi, Dion. Hey sis, what go Sherry? You good? Me there. Let's talk up the things them one on a favorite topic. Not mine. Done with them things there. I'm going celibate. Yeah, me I go celibate. Remember me tell you, me I go celibate. Me I go celibate here and celibate there. Okay, I go celibate. I'm tired right now. I'm tired of only giving it to one and we're not getting nothing in return but bun. So me I go start celibate. Celibate over here, celibate over there. Yeah. Sick and tired. Ungrateful. God creation them. Hey Peyton, how are you? I'm excited about this topic. I'm still learning. You still learn about it? Go on, official. Great afternoon, Melissa. What is here? Hey, I see. So let me tell you about today, Kamish. Cause what did I say to you earlier? What did I tell to you earlier? So you're there you hop on front, eh? Yeah, them topic you want here, eh? You need a lock and key down there. You need a lock and the key for dash way. Making me blush, Peyton. I'm going on the road to soak up this niceness of this weather. Really? It is nice out there, you know. I should have known it would have been nice after because yesterday was what? Wednesday? No, boy, warm to me. Yesterday was Thursday. Wednesday I went out there and it was foggy. So I should have known that it was just getting warmer and warmer. Me celibate. You celibate? Me too. Hoppy, I am. I am celibate. Auntie Sherry, take me with you. Oh, volcano, you're something else. Sounds good. I wish I could join you. I know. Don't worry. I think I'm gonna go out there sometimes too in the summer. You know, try to do some things outside for the life, not just sitting around here talking. Me celibate from birth. Me not christen yet. Mighty Father. Official. Cha. I don't even know what to say. That past my scope. That out of my scope. That out of my scope, official. Swear to you. I don't know what to say. First I've ever been without words. Eh? Well, me gonna celebrate with you too, so don't feel no way. You're not missing anything, trust me. The caption, tell me more, I'm just learning. Listen, me 9 years. No worry, no worry, official. Them say we're not dead, no dash way. I said, go, Jesus. Don't make me mess up the people them terms. Or no dash it way. Something like that. You still have life, okay? You still have life. Wednesday, it was crazy foggy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. To the kids, to Dave and Buster's at what? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, talk to me. And yeah, talk to my girl. And you saying I know about YouTube? You try one. We are try fool. Anyways, let's talk about you're gonna love me, and you're gonna love me. I saw the voice go, Jesus, girl of talent, you know. Before we get into the taboo topic here, why people love receive help? People have a different outlook when they're receiving help. No. When you're giving and someone is receiving, it is so well received, right? Ain't it true, guys? Let me know in the comment right now. It's the most joyous occasion. Occasion. When you're receiving something, right? When somebody's giving you something. Why everybody fears change, or mostly when you're asking for help? Why when people are asking for help, that is another taboo thing. You get a different reaction. Is either they ignore you or they insult the beggar. Yeah, say beggar. Because you're asking, you're a beggar now. You're considered a beggar now. Or they come at you with some aggression. A different outlook than when you're giving them something freely. Either you're giving them a service, a free service. You know, they are so happy to receive that. Some of my group members are here from Interactive Sunday, and just to talk about a little of what the admin for that group, he was talking about people not showing up when they're being asked to support in one or the other way, one way or the other, either supporting the group or, being available for discussions, for lives and stuff like that. And it was a bit disgruntled. You see, let me get my word then mixed together, right? Not too happy because of the frustration. And I could empathize with him. Expert, so you well enjoying it. No, me, I'm not expert. We leave that for little, right? I know that there are a lot of people that would like to support in some way, but they just can't, right? In that way. But they do their best in other ways. But then you have some that just find it hard to do it, period. To somebody, they find it hard to do it for someone who they don't have on high regards. But they do it freely for somebody that they do have in high regards. Say a popular person, a superstar, a celebrity, stuff like that. Someone that is already established. It's easy for them to support and give freely to individuals like that, right? That's why the saying, the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer, is a saying. Because the rich person or the more established person, in this case, the individuals with higher platforms, they would rather support another person with a high platform in high regards than somebody that is not really what they would say, in the same bracket as them. You know why though? Because of what that person can do for them. Because say I'm a rich person and there's another rich person, or I'm a celebrity and there's another celebrity. If I show that I know this celebrity, I get more attention. It's easier for me to be noticed. As opposed to if I'm a celebrity or a superstar and I'm rubbing shoulders with someone that is considered in a lower bracket than me. Because that person is not considered to be able to do anything. You get what I'm saying? And they will do it freely for that person, but they will charge for other people. How is someone going to be able to get to the level you are if you are also one of those who are going to constantly try and hold them down? I see the numbers going down because nobody wants to hear this. You get what I'm saying? It's just like going for a job. And yes, you've gone to school. Yes, you got the certificate and everything. You've done the clinical, which is what is called like a voluntary labor. You go and say, I'm working in a nursing home. I go in the nursing home and I get my training there, following the other expertise, and getting training from that. And I'm good. I'm really good. But if I go to a job place and they ask for my experience and I don't have any experience to show them, they are going to get somebody else who has experience than myself. How is that person supposed to elevate? How is that person supposed to gain the experience if they're not given a chance? Right? So that's what I wanted to talk about. in the beginning before I go to this nice, let's talk about sex talk, excitement. Everyone wants to hear about the fun and joy and, those type of stuff, right? Excitement and, stuff like that. We're more attracted to things like that and not things that could, bring us further, grow us, you know? We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to try and be more giving and less receiving. Because when you give, that gift that you have of giving, you'll be shocked to see how much you get just from that. I'm going to block this person. Yeah. I don't usually block people, but yeah. Because we're talking about sex. Look at that. Because we have this topic and we're talking about this. Everyone wants to flock over now. Well, we're going to get into our topic right now. Okay. That's what I needed to get off my chest. Right. You have a lot of people out there and they're big platforms. And I find them greedy, some of them. Because you've already established yourself and you're out there and a lot of people know you. And you are going to go and do what you're doing because you're there. But for somebody who is trying to acquire your help, you're charging them or you want to charge them. You're looking for profit from somebody who has nothing just for you to put up a single thing to say, support this person. And I'm not going to fight down anyone's money making, way, how they do their business. I'm not going to fight them down. But I'm just thinking as to myself, you're not guaranteeing that you doing that, supporting somebody is going to get anyone else to support them as well. These individuals have to go there for themselves and see if they want to support the person. So it's not a guarantee. So for you to try and say, oh, be so ting, 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 seeing the money sign. Yes, yes, yes. Be careful. Especially if you're a God-fearing person. Yes, you have to eat too. But be careful of what you put out there. Be careful of what you put out there. Because if you think no one else is watching you, God is watching you. And do things from an open heart and you'll see how much people flock to you. Stop being so greedy. Most of you. But like I said, what is for you is for you, and what is not, God won't allow it. So don't forget that God is the one that is driving the seat. He's taking the wheel. He's the one who's leading. So as much as you think that what you're doing is all on you, at any given time, that high horse or wherever you think you're on, it could come down just like that. So just think about what you're doing and be more godly. Be more, be more like Jesus. That's all. Auntie Sherry, I would love to date Busters, all of that. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of this now because I'm going to go right in to our sex talk. Let's talk about, baby, let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about, y'all know the word. Let's talk about, let's go. No, sir, me I'm an expert. Me a baby. You ever hear about the Virgin Mary? I mean that. There's just something about Nikki that's making me fall for her. But here, yeah. Hey, Peyton, I don't want it to fall, No falling over here. Yeah, I say it as it is, man. I can't help it. It hurts my soul to see them sometimes with their money-hungry, greedy selves. And they get my support freely, just by the persons they are, right? But I look into everything, right? And I look from the roots go up. And a lot of people would say, they try to run you, oh, go and create your own thing, go and do your own thing. I had to do this, I had to do that. And okay, buddy, no problem. you know I didn't even see the spam. I was out the chat for a bit. I'm back. Yeah, no problem, sis, no problem. Hello, El Peyton. Me too. What? Me too. She's really nice. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Peyton is saying hi, Melissa. And Peyton is saying to Volcano True. We're falling for Auntie Nikki. Nobody fall for me. I don't want nobody drop and blame me. Okay? Don't be dropping and blaming me now. Let's start the thing. That's why I pray to God that, help me, and I'm in a position. Please don't let me change. Don't let me change from the person, the open heart that I have, the love and understanding and care. I can't cater to everyone. And yes, we all need money to get by, to survive. You know what I mean? But we need God first. And He'll always supply our needs. So we can be a little more giving, right? And understanding, and remember where we're coming from and all the help that we had to ask for. Some of us get to a certain position and we act as if we've never asked for help ever in our life. And I'm not just talking about social media and stuff. I'm talking about in general, in life, growing up, being in the Caribbean, being a single parent, single mother, single father, whichever it may be. There's nothing wrong with seeking help. All right. They say closed mouth don't get fed. And I truly believe that. All right. So that's that for that part. So now we love you, Nikki. I love to link up. Yeah, I would too. When I reach down there, I'm not give you no promise right now. Okay, so let's talk about this topic. It's in our faces every day. Just yesterday, I saw something on social media about a popular artist talking about what she would like to try in this actual intercourse game that they have going on there. And a lot of people were shocked. Why? Does sex mean love, guys? Does that mean love? What does that word mean to you when you hear it? Entertainment. What are the thoughts that come to you when you hear it? My topic this now. Let's get popcorn. Hey, volcano. I don't want you wet up the bed, Behave yourself, okay? Okay, so let's get popcorn. We're gonna keep it a little PG. I don't know if this could even be PG because you hear the big three letters SEX, okay? And I'm doing this and I don't even know if YouTube is okay with it. I put the headline and everything. I didn't hear nothing. So I'm assuming it's an okay topic for here, right? But that does not mean love. How long I'm trying to comment on. Oh wow, sorry sis. You get through. You get through. You get through, sis. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. That's how YouTube behaves sometimes. Now watch them. Right, so here's the topic we're talking about, right? And somehow who know jump for joy, But we're gonna do it now. Having a healthy sex life can be important. It could be an important part in our overall well-being and health of our relationship, right? What is having a relationship with a partner without this? I've never heard of it, right? It's non-existent, I believe. I'm sure there are other cases where, yes, they are not able to. And How else do they get their enjoyment? Just by hugging? Because we all have feelings, we're human. From we're a little child, we have feelings, right? Don't ask me when me lose my V word, because me little me did rude from little bit. I rub up on people and all kind of things, and boy, didn't have no guidance. No guidance. No guidance. I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know when me lose that. Me not tell a lie, I'm a little rude. Father help me. What's a secret? PG, parental guidance. As of today, you're my auntie. No problem, Volcano. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here a long time but couldn't comment. Ush baby, you're here now. You see? There it is. If you have any children around you, I'm going to ask you, please, to put some cotton balls in their ears. Gallup, Sally? Chat about it. Really? Yes, really. What? What's wrong? What happened? Is something wrong? Let me know. I'm unaware. Gallup, you want to add something else other than asking if that's really my topic? Are you blind? You want to join? Welcome. Welcome them, Melissa. Yes, we're talking about it. And that's the thing too. Who in here had that bird and bees? No problem. Welcome, Gallup. Right? You shocked? Don't you see it every day in your faces? Is it spoken about at home? Who is doing best then? Who is doing best then? Huh? I don't understand that. Simplify it for me. Right? A lot of us grew up not being taught about this three-letter word. It's like it's taboo. This is how we came into the world, by that act being done. But how many of us in here were taught the birds and the bees earlier on in our life? This is such a broad topic. But when it comes to this, I believe we're just let to do our own, to learn as we go. Because that's how I learned. How did you guys learn? I was never brought and sat down and say, Nikki, there's something important that I need to talk to you about. It's called sex. It's when a boy and a girl, a male and a female, now in this world, you know that it's everybody, right? You know that it's, boy and boy, girl, you know those things, right? That's being taught in school. And I think too much of it was left for us to learn in school. And even in school, we didn't learn about that. We learned about the body anatomy, the girl parts, the boy parts. It's private. Maybe we must not talk with everyone. What? What are we talking about though? Exactly what are we talking about it? Why is it so private? Is it not in the movies? Is it not on our children's TV screen, on their tablets? Unless there's parental guidance? Why is it so taboo? Why is it so private? It's not private. You're wrong, Gallup. It's not private. No taboo for me. If you know me, is a regular declaration conversation with me. I love to learn, no shame at all. And I think we need to make sure that we are preparing our children or teenagers for these things, because it's not only about the act. I'm not, you, Gallup, I think you're more focused on the act of sex, sex, the act of it. There's so many other things that surround it. You better stop it, this right? You get me? There's so many things around it. My son is 8 years old right now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I could tell he has feelings. When he's in his private moment by himself, I could see him do things and I'm like, hello, don't let me see you do that. I have to be guiding him, letting him know what's acceptable from what is not. How do you just let your children just go out there like that and be blind to everything that's coming to them? Why is it so private? And it's something we are seeing and it's something we're seeing in our everyday life. You turn on the TV, you look in the newspaper, everywhere you go, it's right there. No, you're not the only male here. You're not the only male. There are other males here as well. But we're not here talking about sex positions and how do we like it, and you know what I'm saying? We're not being rated R with it. At least I'm not. But it's something that needs to be discussed because it's in our faces and our children are seeing it. Why should we keep it private? You know that sex and relationship health is more important. It's so much more important than avoiding diseases and unplanned pregnancies. There's more to it than that. Way more to it than that. Children should know. My son is taught to use the right words for his private parts, especially since he's at school. Exactly. Education, knowledge is power. Volcano said, good evening, Sonia. I'm not getting into that. I'm not going to get into that. That's why you came here with that type of block, right, Gala? Because you're thinking that's what we're going to be focusing on. And when a lot of people hear about that, that's what they want to hear, the raunchy part of that. How do you like it? Which position you like? How many times you do it a day? Those are minimal. There's so much more to this topic than that. Those are questions and things that should be kept private. Those are the things that should be kept private. But the knowledge of it should not be private. The dynamics of it, the health reasons for it should not be kept private. It should be public. All those other stuff is what needs to be kept private. Yeah, good evening. Melissa said, good evening. I'm a little bit ashamed about it. And that too, there are a lot of reasons for that as well. So am I, to tell you the truth. I'm doing this because sometimes you have to take yourself out of your comfort zone to achieve something, to get to the point where you need to be. And if you know me as well, this is out of my comfort zone as much as you see me here. Because there are issues and reasons to make someone feel ashamed about sex as well. That's the part, that's one of the parts that I'm going to speak about. There's healthy sex and there's risky sex as well. The healthy one is consensual, you know, two people that love each other, like each other, are fond of each other, which however way they came together, they're going to do this thing that is going to, you know, make their connection a little bit stronger. Because that's what it's about. It's to bring people together. It's emotions and feelings and everything, right? In Turkey, we ask that which one is important, length or function. You ever hear me? I'm not going to, those are the private parts. Those are the private conversations that you need to worry about. You're not that ashamed. You're not that ashamed to speak about it. You're pulling my legs here, right? So before I get into the whole psychotherapy part, right? Let me continue with what I was saying about talking to our children and our teenagers about it. What age do you start teaching your children about sex? What age is the right age to you guys? I'm going to wait until you guys give me an answer for that. Right. Let me go tell my son downstairs to calm his mouth. His mouth out of order sometimes. He's when they're playing their game and he's online, they have trust me. Hello. Your fault nothing. I some manners that hold them outside. Oh yeah, that's private to me, Gallup. We're not gonna get into all of that part with you. Whatever your preference is, none of my business right there. So yeah, guys, is there an age? Is there an age specific to be speaking to your children about this topic? Because like I said, children have feelings, right? From a very young age. But what is the appropriate age, do you believe? Or appropriate time to speak to them about this? And I think I asked the question earlier as well. I didn't get an answer from that. Um, were you given any talks? Anyone could say in here if you were given any type of sex talk from your parents, from your guardian? Because I've never heard that topic in my home. Never once. Never once. All I saw was them having babies and babies coming and coming. And we're just sitting ducks. Just sitting ducks. Just get all them ever do is beat, beat, beat. Their favorite topic was beaten. Yeah, their favorite topic was beating you. Most of us in here are born in a black home, African American, whatever you want to call it. You know, that's most of our background in here. I want at least one of you guys tell me that this topic came up from your parents about sex. Because I want to know if I'm the only one. I start to learn about it from I was in my teens while I was in school. In school, when the child ready. How do you know if the child is ready? When the child ready? Yeah, for sure. And you will know. Because like I said, I explained about what I see my child doing, that I know he's feeling something, he's feeling himself, you know what I mean. He's feeling something going on. He feels a sensation that he gets when something, you know? Yeah. So true. I believe you should from them start understand. You get me? Yes. When my son sees um a movie come on, and a male and a female getting close, and they're doing the kissing and stuff and going on, he's like, I'm not gonna look at that. I'm not looking at that. Those are signs. Those are signs that you need to teach your children about what they're seeing and what is involved. Right now, the what? I don't get what you're saying, Sanya. Give me a little more. Nothing from your parents either. Nope, not me. You got lessons from your parents? That is an exceptional parenting, Shanae. That is exceptional at the age of maturity. What do you consider the age of maturity? I more agree with yeah, yes, I agree with that as well. But what is the age of maturity for you? It could be different for others as well. So the age of maturity that the parents believe the child is ready for, that would more go into when the child is ready. Basically inhibiting signs of, you know, of what would you call it? Wanting to know, having feelings. You get what I'm saying? And I agree with that. Don't just shove it off and just start telling your child, hey, don't do that. Don't, and that's it. Just don't do that. We need to educate more and stop saying don't to our children. Because the more we say don't, is the more they're going to want to know why. Why can't I? The more they're going to do it. It's like when I was growing up, I was a teenager and I was interested in boys. You know, I look at feelings, little hormones going wild and everything, and I want boyfriend. And all my dad would say to me is, forget about boy. Don't worry about boy. I don't remember the exact word, if it was man or boy. No worry about boy, or no worry about that. When you get your education and you turn big time and you make your money and do your thing, and the amount of boy we are gonna come after you and stuff like that. Like what? I don't want no boy to come after me then. Me want that boy here right now. You get me? I didn't say that to him. Mind you, I probably would have get a box over my head. Because that was their way of communicating to you. Pow! Go in your room. Come off of the phone. Don't use no phone. Blah, blah, blah. That's all you got. No, you know what? I know. That's a part of life and it's natural. Don't be ashamed, but there's a right time and a wrong time, and you have to learn and know a few things first before you want to go do this thing. None of that. And it's not like they weren't equipped with the information. Some of them were just ignorant. They don't have the time, they don't have the patience. They were just so busy in the act, bringing forth children, but had no time to sit down with the child and give them any kind of lessons teaching them about the birds and the bees. But how dare you go out there and do something wrong that they didn't teach you about or they warned you not to do? It's like World War 20. Even if the parents know to the children, they are going to learn about it elsewhere, either on the streets or on the internet. Thank you, official. Either on the street or the internet. And that's where you don't want them to go learn, because they're going to learn a little and more. They're going to learn and then some. Right? Now, back to what I was saying about healthy and risky. I'm going to touch on what Gallup said. He's ashamed of speaking of it. There are problems that occur that will let, a man, a male, or a female be ashamed of the word sex, right? Make you shy away from it, not want to talk about it. Like abuse, sexual abuse, rape, trauma, some other sexual encounter, right? For some others, there may be less clear-cut reasons, like emotional issues, right? Dissatisfaction with a partner, or dissatisfaction with areas of their life. Yes, Connor, I'm so sorry I didn't welcome you. Just busy here talking about this, right? A lot of those things. And in that case, you have individuals that need to seek psychotherapy to help them with that, because then they experience sex in a risky and unhealthy way. It was forced upon them. They didn't ask for it. So their outlook on it is not as enjoyable as someone else who freely went into, those type of situations. Not only that, we need to teach our children about STIs, what involves, what comes along with having that act, SEX, STDs. STIs are sexually transmitted infections. STDs are sexually transmitted diseases. The infections, you get an infection, you get antibiotics, and you could clear that up and stuff. STDs now, some are curable, some are not. And if we don't teach our children about having healthy sexual intercourse, they might damage themselves, hurt themselves, and how would you say it? Put a stop to their future where sex is concerned. Because in STDs, there's the big 3-letter word, HIV, which could later on turn into AIDS, AIDS. A lot of teenagers are just going out there doing all sorts of stuff, doing oral by the mouth, doing what Miss Shensia spoke about yesterday, by the behind. And a lot of them are not protecting themselves because it seems fun and everyone's doing it. And they're not being taught. We are responsible for the younger generation. We have to teach the ones that is under our control about what to expect when they go out there. We have to prepare them. It's everything starts from in the home. So if you're not giving them the lessons and the education from inside the home, you leave them to go out there and experience things that, is damaging for them. But that's where you don't want your children to learn about, because they are going to learn about little or more stuff and might even want to do it. Yeah. I don't advise anyone to tell their children, no, just no, don't do it. You're not supposed to do it at all. No, forget that. You're not ready for that. They're going to want to know why. And the more you say no to them, the more they're going to want to know. And then they're going to try it. So don't just leave out any parts of it. Give them the full length of it, everything. Oh gosh, that right there didn't sound too right. Give them the full length. No, sir. Exactly. Mostly peer pressure. You have peer pressure. Speaking about that too. Peer pressure into having sex. Oh, you're not doing it? Oh, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you miss. It's so fun. It's so good. We do over yesterday, and oh my gosh, it make you feel so good. Don't let somebody else teach your children about it. Teach them about healthy. Teach them about not allowing anyone to invade their privacy. Teach them about adults who are predators out there, who will try and coerce them into doing things and it not being right. Teach them about being open to you, the parent, and being able to come to you to speak about this topic anytime. Don't let your children be scared about talking about this topic, because that's how I was. And a lot of us were like that because we weren't taught by our parents or our guardians. They didn't sit down with us and say, this is this and this is this. And at one point in your life, it's gonna happen. You're gonna want to do it, but this is how you prepare yourself, and this is what you do. And if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. And if you do this, this is what's going to happen. It's not just about, oh, don't do this and that's it. Then you're setting up your children, for failure. Right? So now back to the psychotherapy part of it now, in relationships with this topic here. My goodness. If sexual issues are preventing true closeness between you and your partner, you may want to consider some form of therapy. And therapy doesn't have to be between married couples, right? As long as you're a couple, you could have therapy. Marriage counselor or marriage counseling is not just for individuals that are married. From you're having a sexual encounter with each other, you could, and there's issues, you could go get therapy for it. The therapist is going to explore your relationship to find out where the trouble spots are. And like I said, some people might have trouble, either male or female, because of past trauma, molestation, rape, all of those type of evilous things that may have happened to them, some devious sexual encounter, and they might be, shy and ashamed and not want to open up and be as close to you as they would like because of that psycho, issue, that emotional issue, that scar that's stopping them. And a lot of people, a lot of partners aren't aware of that. They may be experiencing stuff like that in their relationship, and instead of trying to find out what's going on, they automatically, oh, that wife boring, this, that, my girlfriend, this, have to go out. And that's where, cheating comes in. They want to go out there and find somebody else who's going to give them the satisfaction that their partner at home is not doing, instead of trying to find out what's the problem. Why aren't we connecting? Right? Some people take sex for a sport. So it could be damaging as well to a relationship. Because if you and I are, intimate like that, and you cannot open up to me and say, okay, this is going on, what's, I'm not comfortable with this, or, what's going on, there's a problem here, and you just go out there and you're gone to find somebody else, how is that going to make me want to be intimate with you if we do decide that we're going to continue on? That's where we need to go get psychotherapy, counseling, therapy, right? The therapist is going to suggest some exercises, to get to the root of the problem, right? Some of us, we use sex as a deal maker. And some of us overdo it. We can't be satisfied. It makes it less fun. It's supposed to be a connection. You can't be connecting with everybody that you see, you lay eyes on. You're also bringing in demonic spirits, demonic entities in your relationship as well. So all those who brag about out there and can't have one girl or can't have one man, and oh, I'm with my man here, and then may have my little bonner man, or may have my side piece out there. It's not healthy. Not to even mention the STDs and STIs that's out there. Because you're going to slip up at one point. Right? Some of us use sex, as a deal maker or a deal breaker to choose a partner. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not perfect. And in my past, I did that. I was with somebody, met somebody. After I said I'm trying to get away from these children's father and stuff. He's too wild and everything out there. And I said I'm going to try with somebody else. And I'm not going to lie, he wasn't really carrying. And it was a deterrent for me. It's like, no, it wasn't really carrying. No, that wasn't fun at all. I had to go. I had to make like Casper and disappear. Yep. Wasn't thinking. But do you blame me for that though? It's something that you want to have fun with, right? And you want to enjoy. So I can't really blame someone who's going to say, you know what, that part of it, no. But you have to find a solution. You can't just use that to be a deal breaker. There's so much to life and sex than what some of us make it to be. There's intimacy as well. Right? And to end this all, it's no longer aim for me. Like I said, right now I feel like celibacy is the best thing because first of all, sex is not love. You have people using it as a sport, and it could destroy a relationship. It can be used to destroy a relationship, especially if you're not using it with your partner in your relationship. You're out there, you're over there, you're all over the place. You're too common. And some things, once it's damaged, it cannot be repaired. This could be one of that, especially if, you know, you're in a relationship with someone who's already battling with their own demons and thoughts of it and insecurities about it. It could be hard to get back to the point of intimacy if that bond is broken from cheating and, you know, all of that stuff. All right. So that's my topic, guys. That's my speaking about that. I hope you guys did learn a thing or two. If you didn't already, got a surprise, didn't y'all? Thought we were going to talk about all kind of stuff when it comes to that, eh? Sorry. We're going to talk about the true things. All the other good stuff, I'm sure you guys are aware of it and you know very well. So we don't have to discuss that. First of all, speak, teach, learn before you jump into things. That's the main thing about sex. Be careful out there, you know, use your contraceptives. And I'm not just talking about trying to prevent pregnancies, but try to prevent diseases as well and being healthy, right? See you guys next week. Thank you for joining me on this topic. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Short and Spicy Next, guys. Thank you so much for joining today. Sonia, Volcano, Melissa, Connor, Shanae, Dion. Who else was here? Gallup. Gallup, I hope you learned a lot. Bow, length or whatever. You're going fast with that. Right? Who else was here? If I forget you, don't feel any way. Peyton, Volcano. Yep. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Dion, Kamisha. Yeah, and please, guys, if you have little ones, please teach your children about this topic. Don't let them go out there to learn on their own. Okay? Have an awesome weekend too, sis. God bless you guys.